Why has it become a thing to tell streamers that one day you'll make it, all you need to do is grind, you just need to put more time into it? That is just not true. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. Not everybody that tries streaming is going to make it. And the best part about that is that's great that not everybody is meant to stream. Some people are meant to be on YouTube and making videos. Other people are meant to stream. Other people are not supposed to be in content creation at all. We are all meant to do our own little things, and I don't appreciate that toxic mentality that all somebody needs to do is just put more time in streaming and then they'll make it one day, because it's just not true. In my opinion, if you are not meant for something, you're never gonna achieve it. And if you are not meant to do something a certain way, it's not going to work out for you. So for example, let's say you are supposed to be a big streamer, but the way you're going about it is wrong. Let's say you're streaming 5 days a week for 3 hours each time. If that's not how you are supposed to sustainably do it, then that's not going to work for you. You're going to end up burning out, you're going to be frustrated, and you're going to wonder, why is this not working for me? But maybe for you, you're supposed to be doing it 2 days a week, 3 days a week for less time. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I was streaming for 6 years and then I didn't find any type of success that I would say is sustainable until last year. And I didn't find that until I was streaming on a completely new platform. I was posting my content before that, but it's like I finally got into my groove. That kind of proves my point, where it's like what I was doing for the previous 6 years on Twitch was not how I was supposed to find my success. I was supposed to find my success on TikTok doing what I wanted to do. My version of success was streaming what I wanted to, when I wanted to. People would come and people would enjoy my content. And that's literally what I got to experience last year. And I'm so thankful and happy I got to have that. Now you could easily argue, well, Nikki, if you had stopped at year 5, then you would have never experienced that success. And that's very true, but at the end of the day, I was never gonna experience success on Twitch. And that's why I don't like the word grind. I don't like when people are like, oh, content creation and streaming is a grind. You gotta grind for it, you gotta work for it. It's like, no. What we need to be doing is we need to be pausing, evaluating, and then pivoting as need be. For me, grinding essentially just sounds like doing the same thing over and over and over again, because you think just because you're getting reps and you're doing something over and over means that you're gonna be accomplished in that thing. That is not how streaming and content creation works. In fact, when I started seeing success, it's because I would pause, evaluate what's happening, and change things as need be, and pivot, and then continue on my journey. Because if you don't pause and evaluate things, you are gonna burn out. Here's my example. If you are doing something and it works, and you're like, oh my God, this is working right now, and then you keep doing that thing, and then a month later, it's not working anymore, and you're like, oh, I just need to grind harder, you're gonna burn out. And this could be a me thing. Maybe I don't know what the word grind means, but I really don't think that when people say the simple advice of just grind it out, I don't think they're saying you need to evaluate it and self-check-ins, and it doesn't sound like a very healthy way to go about things. And I want us to think about things in a healthier way, especially here at The Aligned Creator, because I'm here to help content creators and streamers curate a healthier mindset and find balance. And no shade, but the grind culture does not resonate with that, so therefore I don't resonate with it. So that's why I really want streamers and content creators, before they really start getting into things, I want them to be okay with being able to walk away from something if it doesn't feel good to them. If you try Twitch and you're on it for years and you're getting absolutely nowhere, I want you to be okay with being like, you know what? I don't think this place is for me. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna try something else. Because that's exactly what I'm doing. I have left Twitch as of like last week as a creator because I realized it's not for me. And in my opinion, nothing is really a failure unless you don't learn from it. If you learn a lesson from something that maybe wasn't that positive of an experience, then it wasn't really a failure. So for me, my journey, my time on Twitch as a creator was not a failure. Baby, I have a global Twitch emote. If you know the emote Glitch Cat, I made that. I made that emote and a crowd voted for it, and it became a global Twitch emote when I didn't even have 500 followers on Twitch. The thing I really want y'all to remember is I don't think that you can miss the things that are actually meant for you. So instead of thinking of your streaming journey as a grind, or you need to keep going and doing the same thing, I want you to be able to pause, evaluate what's happening, and pivot as need be. And I promise you, you are more likely to get success doing that than just doing the same thing over and over and over again. But let me know what y'all think.